All right, let's see if I can adjust this a little bit. Sorry, guys, I'm in a different room and the lighting's not. I got my lights out, but everything's not set up great. I wanted to do this really quick because I know these are going to be selling out. They're getting lower and lower on stock. I know I did a really quick video, but this Bible is a lot nicer than I actually, um, you know, first impressions type thing. This Bible is really really nice. This is an HCSB, which you know that Holman is doing away with. I hope somebody picks it up. I really like this translation. Some people just don't like the way it reads. I've actually found it to be, how can I say, no Bible's a literal translation. Otherwise, it would read funny. But the way that it expresses the meaning of the text and especially like in the Old Testament where I've been doing a lot of study is just amazing. I like it, and the footnotes in it are just great. But what I really like about this, of course, you got your raised hubs. It's hard to do behind the camera the way I got set up, so I apologize. But you got really good gold gilding. I mean, it's good. And then you got. Let's see. Let me move this stuff out of the way. Sorry, guys. I didn't really prepare for this, but I wanted to get this up there because some people, probably had more questions than what I was able to show real quick. But as you can see, it's got a real nice grain, and this is a top grain. So that is actually the natural. Well, you know what? With top grain, it should be the natural. Yeah, that would be the natural grain of the leather. I don't see them taking top grain and stamping it because it's already got its own leather grain. They could do that, but I don't see them having any reason to do that. And this is and it's soft. I like it. It's not like iron calf skin in the sense that you could scratch it real easy, but it still has that soft feeling. It's kind of like that water buffalo, except not near as thick. Inside, it looks like it's definitely a synthetic liner, but it's nice. It's nice. It's either that or bonded leather. It's going to be one of those two. The corner work is good, not bad at all. But where this thing really shines is the paper. It is done by my favorite printer in China. That's R.R. Donnelly and Sons. This is not the large print version, but look at this. When I set it down, it just, man, it lays flat. I love and I have even broke this. I'm not going to break this one in. I don't think it really needs it. It's pretty much I don't think it needs a break in. I even break in R.L. Allen's. This one didn't need none of that. Now I don't know if it'll stay shut in Genesis, but let me check. I'm trying to make this video quick. Let me just do contents page. So the only thing, I can hear my dog barking at something. The only thing that's lifting up is the title page. Let me check who that is real quick. I'll be right back. All right, so I'm back. Sorry about that. Kids getting home from school and all that fun stuff. So yeah, no problems laying open at the beginning of the Bible. So really nice. Like I said, where it really stands out is this paper. Really nice and opaque. Ghosting is very minimal. This paper almost reminds me of, this is a 2014 printing. It reminds me of a thinner French milled paper, if that makes sense. I'm trying to like compare it to something like a 28 GSM French milled paper. Just has a high quality, kind of like the new Christian Standard Bibles, how they just really did good on the paper. And yeah, so I'm just getting the word out again. If you're hesitant and you're just like, I don't know, it's not the large print, ultra thin reference, but man, it's very readable, nice, 2K Denmark typeset. And what I kind of like about this is that some people hate this. I kind of like it. It kind of grew on me when I was using it the other night. Is that your book, the book that you're reading from and the page numbers are at the bottom, so when you're flipping through, it's easier to find things. It's kind of hard to get used to, but once you do it, it's actually a nice feature. But what I really like is the so many notes on like variants or literal and all that. So even if something is not that literal in the text, the footnotes are big enough, spaced enough, and just really nicely laid out where you can do a good in-depth study with this translation just because of the layout. So That's it, guys. Like I said, it's very flexible. And just a real quick video. I hope that's a blessing to somebody that's looking for one. Was just, maybe you're hesitating and didn't know if you wanted to get one or not. But yeah, nice top grain cowhide. What it reminds me of is like a slash between cowhide and calfskin. It's probably like a young cow is what they use down in China. So those poor young cows are getting slaughtered. But that's what it feels like because it's a little bit softer than a cowhide. It feels like the softness of a calfskin, but without that worrying about scratching the cover so much. So until next time, good day. God bless.